All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. Just finished up an amazing interview last night with Jason Lancaster. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go through my videos and check it out. It's amazing. He did almost 50K profit last month trading with the system. He's been trading for years. He's a professional trader. His best month ever. And anyway, just exciting for me to see, very rewarding as, somebody who's created this system for everybody to use and just see how people are using it and just absolutely crushing it in these markets. So with that said, will you make that in your first month? No, but Jason's been doing it a long time. He's built his balance up, everything like that. It's much deserved. Please see the disclaimers and everything that are in, the video here in the description. But it's possible. And that's what's so cool is anybody who starts to walk this path, there's amazing things that you can do over time when the market starts moving just right and everything. So congrats again to Jason. Make sure you watch the interview with him that's we did last night at 9 p.m. Eastern here on the channels. All right. So we're here to talk about Bitcoin this morning. Again, I'm Justin Clark. For those who don't know me, I created the micro profit system. It's a day trading system. Should be called the mega profit system. But anyway, it's the concept of making small profits and compounding your returns and doing that over time is what, the whole idea is of the micro profit system. So this morning, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a big bully in these markets. If you're not familiar with it, with these markets, it just, whatever Bitcoin does, everything else does. So we have to keep a close eye on Bitcoin. And if you do want market analysis like this, right to your inbox or push to your smartphone, just follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we are going to do some looking at charts this morning. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to look at a chart that it's called the MA momentum. It stands for moving average momentum. Now, if you are a member of iCoinPro, you can click on my iCoinPro training, go to the micro profit system part 3, and you'll be able to find this training right here. It's about a 40-minute training. You can do it at any point while you're doing the 1-week course to learn how to trade with the system. So let's go over to our portal itself. This is our software that we built from the ground up to trade our strategy. And this is why people are able to crush it so hard now with this system. Jason's getting the results that he's getting because of our software. It just finds everything that's going on when it's happening, right when you want to know about it. It is truly just amazing stuff. As people are using the software, make sure you clear out your list generally once every 24 hours, sometimes a couple times if the market's really busy, just so you get the freshest data and freshest information. Okay. Now, we are going to take a look at this chart setup called the MA momentum. If you want to bring this up, you click here, and then click load chart layout and click on MA momentum. All right, we're going to go ahead and expand this so we can look at this. Now, for those who are noobs or newbies, we're going to kind of explain what all of this is. So first off, these green and red things are called candles. They show what's happening with the price action. All right. So in this case, we're looking at a 1-day chart. So one of these candles represents an entire day's worth of trading. On the other stuff you're seeing here, these lines here, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, etc. These are moving averages. Okay. These I've drawn on here. We'll talk about those in a second. And this shaded area is called a Bollinger Band. These are all just, you don't really need to know how they're calculated or how these indicators are created. You just need to know how to use it. So bottom line is when the market is trading over top of all of these moving averages, in particular, when it starts trading above this light purple moving average, that means that we're building up bullish momentum potentially, and almost definitely not in a bear market at that point. Okay. On the flip side, if we're trading below all of these moving averages and getting stuck under this light purple moving average, then we are potentially in a bearish market, almost definitely not in a bull market. and could be building up bearish momentum. And we need to come across and reconquer all of these moving averages to get the price moving back up. All right. So with all of that said, what we're looking at right now is we were trading above the light purple moving average. Now we're below it, and we're actually kind of getting stuck a little bit underneath of these couple moving averages here. So this isn't looking awesome right now. We are looking at what's called a potential head and shoulders pattern. So this is, the left shoulder, here's the head. And then if it plays out completely, we'll come down and then bounce and then form a right shoulder. But that right shoulder, the high of it will be lower than this high here, which is almost at 110,000. If we do complete a head and shoulders pattern, that is a bearish reversal pattern. So it would do that, and then it would just boof. And what it is it's showing that the market is just running out of steam. It tries to go up, can't find enough buyers, tries again, can't find enough buyers, tries again, a little bit less high, can't find enough buyers, and then the market capitulates. And we lose what's called the neckline. This is the neckline here, and that's sitting around 90, 91,000, right around there, 89,000 maybe, somewhere in that range, okay? So we've got to, keep a close eye on this, but it is looking like the trend is down. And then here's the other thing about structures. So if people are starting to see the structure, we could complete it, do it exactly as they anticipate. They'll trade it that way. But what's dangerous about structures is, I think, early exits. That means that we come down here and then we immediately lose 90,000. That can cause a lot of selling because it catches people off guard. Okay, they're anticipating this and then bounce, and it just immediately we exit the structure early. Okay, so you got to be really, really careful when we get down to 90, 89, 90,000 again. If we get down there again, you could see some real selling on the altcoins because people are afraid it's not going to hold up. Okay, and if it doesn't hold up, then it can really, all hell can kind of break loose. On the upside, right now, obviously, we need to recapture 100K. All right, so that's going to be a battle. Now we've got the moving averages in here. Overall, it's just not looking super awesome. We've also got this one-day MACD. This indicator with it wide open and crossing through this histogram is not good either. So again, we're just in a rough spot here. 100K we got to hold on to. It looks like we're trying to stay above 95. If we lose 95, then we could challenge 89.90 again. And if we lose that, that's not good. Early exit would be all of a sudden we just spurt up. Maybe there's a news event or something. We hit 100K and then we bust through and go up and beat 110K. If we do that, then the buyers could go crazy, right? If we go for an early exit. But for today, 100K on the upside, 95 and 90, that's the levels to watch. All right. So flipping over here to longs and shorts. Longs are people betting Bitcoin's going up. Shorts are people betting Bitcoin's going down. Longs will make money if the price goes up. Shorts will make money if the price goes down. How that works, I'm not even going to try and get into it. Most people find it very confusing, but that's the way that's all you need to know. Right now, we're relatively even, so we don't worry about these until one of them gets over 70%. Then we have the potential for a more extreme move. So we're just kind of in the middle right now. And anything, it's pretty much business as usual, so to speak. So we just want to trade our trades, as we see them. Again, we do have to be cautious. We're up high, potentially downtrending. So we're not looking to become investors here. We're at a potential top area of the market, not at a potential bottom area of the market, if that makes sense. So we just got to be cautious there. As far as what coins are hot to trade right now, we're going to go through and just take a look here. GSD, this one is like a coin that people earn for free trading. Could be fun with small positions. Please be very cautious with this. VVV is one I'm much more interested in. This one, because it's a newer coin. It really got a good bottoming out here, and it's moving well with good volume. VVV is probably my top pick right now. Other than that, nothing too exciting. So VVV for sure, top pick. GST, maybe with small positions. Again, we want to make sure we're seeing good roller coasting. See how this is going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's good roller coastering here. Okay. When it gets a little creepy, we got to be careful. All right. We want to see dynamic up and down movement, good returns, everything like that. So yeah, we want to make sure our roller coastering is there. The chart's nice and noisy right now, because we could hit just an area where it might quiet down a little bit and then dump. Okay. So you got to be aware of that on some of the alts. We want to be patient and wait for the dump, not try get in too early and make it just a more difficult trade for ourselves. All right. So that's it. I got VVV and GST, small positions. Be cautious with that one. But you know, I mean, it's volume and whatever, but see how this is not roller coastering well here. It's just kind of creeping along. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to see dynamic up and down movement. VVV here, it's got, you know, 5% return here, 8% return here, 4%. You know, we want to see that type of movement, not the creepy crawly stuff that could go either way. This is, it's a 4% movement, but I want to see it just looking a little prettier, 2% there on the chart. All right, so that's all I've got, guys. VVV, GST, I'm going to be watching today. Again, if you want to learn how to trade these crazy crypto markets, just give me a follow, or not me a follow. Go ahead. Well, you can follow me obviously for these market analysis, but we do have a free boot camp that you can do. You can get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or share this video with you, or you can also shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com. And if you, want to get market analysis like this right to your inbox pretty much on the daily for the Bitcoin and crypto markets, go ahead and follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful day, and let's see what happens today. And congrats again to Jason on all your success. Bye-bye, everybody.